Uh, sorry of the interruption earlier. Um, However, it's always good to be feeling new, right? Or be new, or be feeling lighter and brighter. Can you hear me? You should be able to hear me because I have earbuds in. So let me check that. Yeah, all the way up. Can you hear me? Testes, testes. 1, 2, 3. 2, I mean. 3 questions, collective. You have 3 questions. 3 questions. Three questions. Yes, three questions. So think about the 3 questions that you would like to ask the divine, your God, Jesus, God, your higher power. 3 solid questions. Get it in your mind's eye, which is your 6th chakra. As we are on the house, discovering new things in the 8th house. Okay? A change, a rebirth, a new perspective. Accepting things for the way they are, perhaps. In the 8th house of transformation, of an awakening. I did a message on this awakening thing a while ago. Are you so comfortable, Tina? Oh, what comfortable. That's Tina. Is everyone here? Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? Is that a yes? A thumbs up? You can hear me well? I just want to make sure you guys can hear me well and get your questions in your mind's eye before we answer them. Babe. Can I grab the girl? Anywho. Are we ready? No. Of course not. When are we ever ready to really leave the party and join the void? Because we are all energy. If we're lucky, we are reincarnated. If we're lucky, there is a heaven. I guess I was lucky because here I am tonight. Fresh, new. I feel very lucky. How about you? That's the question. Okay, collective. And so this is just a little unicorn in a thing, and its one is a 1 that I use for my readings as the messenger. As the messenger, say hi, Seraphim. When I need a hug. Just go ahead. And sometimes I feel like it's a her, and sometimes I feel like it's a him. Kind of like the word or the better, right? So, first question. Yes or no for the first question? No. Nope. Immature. Something about being too hungry or too unsure about the situation. Second question. I'm glad you all can hear me for 3 likes. I'm going to take that as a confirmation. I have earbuds in tonight. I'm grateful. As I said earlier, I would be grateful and lucky if I made it for a late night live, and I am. Welcome to Timeless Messages 11:11 Late Night Live. Second question, yes or no, collective? No. No. Something about a final effort before you give up on something. A hobby that maybe withered. Kind of reminds me of how I used to play bass. And then it's been years. And then tonight, Ken and I were talking about getting an SG, a micro, like, meant for small hands. And I was just like, wow. Wow. Or was it an Ibanez? I don't know, but it was beautiful. And I was just thinking, my first bass, a Fender Squire P bass, red and white with the white pick guard. I had stickers all over it. Like strap-on parts was one of them. That's my favorite one. A couple of bands that I've been to, but most of my band stickers been on my closet doors, like covered and overlapping. And I had double doors. Yeah, it's how many concerts I've been to. A lot of concerts. So I did that, Era. I've done that thing. I never needed to prove myself I was a rock star, and I feel that you feel the same way. Whether you're a recorded or unrecorded artist. But I feel like you've made a final effort. Something to do with music. Maybe you're done with it, writing a certain song. But nevertheless, every time you say it's your last, it's never your last. You will have another song. I promise you that. I know that from experience. Third question, collective. Yes or no? Yes. Like fertile ground. I feel like you're an earth energy. Yeah, Capricorn, Taurus, more so stronger than Virgo. And this steady growth of wanting to grow, not knowing it all, but wanting to learn. This fertile moment in your life. Yes, definitely. I really feel that. And in certain aspects, you just want to give up, but you can't. You know, and don't let immature behavior do that to you. So your first question is no. Your second is making a final falling away. You know, and your growth is most important. Yes, it is. Continue. Do I? That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you're all doing good. I was having sound issues earlier. And I'm not sure if I have the same sound issues, but excuse me. I'm doing a mermaid thing. An ocean activist mermaid thing. Include the florists because we need them too. So these visions of dumplings in my head. Visions. You're an intuitive. Perhaps you're an intuitive too. Welcome to Timeless Messages. 1111. If you are new, I am Jessica McDaniel, and I'm very tenacious. So forgive me for my tenacity. But it's just what I've had to be. Because I've had to survive all this BS. So forgive me. And thank you for subscribing, sharing, and liking because I love all you guys. You're my purpose. You're my reason. You're my family. Like, and I love every one of you. I want the best for each and every one of us. I really do. I want us all to live our full life potential at our greatest through these visions. And I feel like you feel the same way. You're intuitive for sure. And in this wave, this surge of power, this uprising energy, you know, you're very energetic. I feel this Aries energy of passion, almost like an empress or an emperor energy of a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, of being very fertile and having something you're breaking ground on. You are revolutionizing something, or you're helping someone who is revolutionizing something. You are through this spiritual community. This is spiritual community, earth sign. And right there, I'm just going to stop right there because this is obviously saying, yeah, you're clairvoyant, definitely. If this message came across to you, it was no mistake. I feel like you're in your 40s, 9 maybe. I feel like you've had your wishes come true, but there's so much more that you want to experience. And it's never too late. You can anytime you want. That's the thing. Through this sanctuary, yes, you're very just fulfilled. You're fulfilled. Like you've lived. You know. Guide. You seek a guide here. Okay, you seek a guide. Hello. A guide, a mentor, trustworthy ally. Yes, I don't blame you, so do I. So this is my advice. Trust your own intuition, your own God universal intuition, even if you don't believe in a higher power. You are born with it. Energy. And you need to trust that if you don't trust anything at all. And that's the whole point of this message here. I hope that was enough clarity. Trust your own intuition and your own sanctuary if you need to hone in on things because of distractions. You're a very powerful person. I just feel like sometimes you feel lost. When you feel lost in the present, what can you say? Who doesn't, really? Through revelations, through groundbreaking ideas, through astounding value and integrity of the nowness. Many don't hold this quality. This is a very rare quality. Um, so we're going to go on to masculine energy. Obviously is here. Hi, masculine energy. Can I get some thumbs up or some likes? I was just reaching out to the very few feminines out there before I touched in with you guys. Forgive me, and thank you for waiting so patiently. I love you all of you. You're just going with the flow water energy. Alright, yeah, you're going with the flow, and it's the truth. Hi everyone, I'm Jessica McDaniel, and if you're new to the channel, this is Timeless Messages 1111, and I'm your gal, I'm your one and only pal, I'm your shoulder to cry on. You need me. It's okay because it cleanses the soul, and you need that sometimes. So here I am, and I love you guys. And so you're my purpose. And I love you so much, my family. Family is what you make of it, right? So here we go on with in the 8th house of the flow. Right? Of the truth, okay? Just waiting and waiting for your love to come around. Hear that sound hit the ground. In this positivity, transformation, confirmation, and relation, maybe not, or it's not. Either way, it's okay, because to be brave is to be saved through yourself, and yourself is the only way that you can make it okay. So you have to go with the flow. This is the mojo of living in life, a symphonic dance, a freelance, a stance, a new glance, a chance at a new life every day. You can make it your way. And this is confirmation of Pisces of wealth energy and Sagittarius of dreamers. In this inner knowing, showing, growing, getting to know where you're gonna go. I don't know. Maybe to the next show. Maybe you should hit the crew, Motley Crew. Maybe you should see who was that? Oh yeah, that was Eminem. Eminem, M again. I don't know, rabbit. So through this hope of love and gesture, this relaxation of ever after, through this hope and inner knowing, every re-energizer flowing, we just go with the flow, 'cause that's all we know as air energies go. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Star, Four of Wands, married, wanna marry, savor that complexion, that contemplation, that perception. I love you all. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. It's a big, big part in this big role we play. Just a small little part in a game we call living. Just know with your heart that in solitude you can only be you. Rhymes, times, minds. Thank you for joining, subscribing, liking, and showing, sharing, caring, and bewaring in this solitude. And that is my song for you, or my rap for today, and that's okay, because I love you all. All. I love you all, and I love you all. I hope you got the message. I hope it resonated, and whatever doesn't, just leave for the next, because it will with someone for wealth, good health, blessed and beyond. Be strong, be strong. Prosper long and long. Contemplation, separation, truth of communication and relation, diving deep. Just to wait, don't hate this magic that we flow. Gentleness, memories we grow through a patience and a gratitude of attitude with contemplation and support, breaking free of love and horn. So, gentlemen, I stand to say thank you and I love you. Subscribe, like, and share, and beware. So, thank you, thank you, thank you for joining the Church of Divination, or what I call Timeless Messages 1111. Don't turn away, it's okay, babe. Babe, stay, hey, hey. Wait. And that's okay, okay. Wait, no. Motherfuckers. I wanted to do some tarot. So here we go. Yeah. This ain't about no fucking bullshit. Just another song. Hopefully #1 hit. I thought I had something, but I don't think I did. No, Sid, don't use the band. It's Pink Floyd. Believe it, boy. You're so comfortable. Empress energy, you're going to save the planet. You're going to make it happen. You're going to make a change. You're going to make a relation change. Don't let it be strange. It's a change, a good change. Through this justice of truth, a Libra in your youth. What up, Eminem? What up, my man? Again. Mr. Mathers. All protected, Proverbs 18:10 says, everyone in the tower God is protected, and everyone should fall again. Proving through this King of Wands, this truth coming into lies, and lies being distorted from gossip, which is a sin within. So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it this time? Are you going to just make another rhyme? Make a difference. Change today. I don't feel you're as grateful as you were the first day. You know what I'm saying? This Queen of Cups just can't take it no more. Kind, and you're gonna give this giving woman, call her a whore? How dare you? How dare you call the Empress a whore? She's getting away. Maybe today, in another way, but away from you. And you're gonna be blue. That's right. You know why? Because you ain't no leader. Teeter, whatever. Become a student before you become a teacher. Okay? All these people that were against you may be for you, but it's only because you're money. And why? They're grateful. Because why? They'd marry your ass for money. So there you go, Mr. Masculine. and your little love song within. You won't win. Marry for money. Congratulations. Happy New Year, everyone. Remember, don't use plastic or paper straws. They sink to the bottom. And by the third millennium, we should all be extinct a few years, maybe 320. However, thank you for joining me tonight. I'm so lucky that I made it alive. I strive to survive and keep it alive. Again and again. I said, I pretend to be happy, but I'm just sappy. Just making a map. Get the fuck out of here. Away from here. Can you hear with your ear? Are you good with choice? Are you good with decisions? I don't know if I'm the one for you, but what I got in my heart is true. This is a wrap. I don't know why I'm trying. Freestyling again, just dying from the cards, from this whole mess. God help me, I'm in distress. I love you all. Message.